So you might have seen a few of these which Smash Bros characters canonically have blank videos. I, like you, thought this was a fun and wholesome trend that started with Schaeferless Productions' video about pizza, until I saw that we devolved to such filth as death, kissing, and even sex. In that order! I've had enough. We're making these videos wholesome again. Let's talk about which Smash characters have lifelong pals they cherish forever. The tiers are as follows: has a pet, is/could be a pet, has no pet, and animal abuse tier. Wait, didn't I say this video was going to be wholesome? Now, the reason I have is/could be a pet tier is because some of these guys are just animals themselves, and it wouldn't be fair to expect them to have a pet of their own. And I'm not talking about the anthropomorphic characters for this either. They act just like humans would in their universe and have the same role in society, so they don't count for the purposes of that ranking. Also, naturally, just like every other video part of this trend, no extended media like TV shows. Ken having a dog in Street Fighter 2V, the Street Fighter 2 anime, doesn't count. I'm so sorry, Attila the dog. With all that out of the way, let's talk about which characters have pets.
Mario!
This one is pretty easy. He has a pet Nintendog with a cowboy hat. How cute!
Donkey Kong!
Now, normally I wouldn't count Donkey Kong for this ranking. Like I just explained, he is an anthropomorphic guy and is clearly smart enough to ride a damn go-kart. But guess what? He was Mario's pet at some point. That's right, I'm putting Donkey Kong in this tier and I'm moving Mario down to the animal abuse tier. MatPat was right, Mario is a psychopath. Oh wait, I forgot, MatPat died.
Samus!
Now, we all know Samus befriends the baby Metroid in Metroid 2 in this wonderful little moment, but it's kind of hard to consider if it is or isn't a pet. But you know what, I'll throw Samus a bone on this one because of how much it does mean to both her as a character and how much it means story-wise.
Yoshi!
Okay, with this one, it is surprisingly tricky to figure out if he belongs in all or none of these tiers. Everybody knows that Yoshi is Mario and Luigi's pet dinosaur, right? Well, I suppose so, but the Yoshis also raise the brothers to an extent, not to mention the fact that we're talking about a species here. So, one could be a caretaker, but the other could just be ones that they ride. Even more strange is that sometimes Yoshi is just seen in a go-kart like he's any other Mario species. I think having pets in this universe in general is just really weird, unless it's a species that we have a real-world reference for. The Mario Wiki also says he's an ally, which is cool and all, very progressive Yoshi, but it doesn't make it sound like he's a pet either. So, where does that leave him? In the trash? No, you silly! He's a pet owner thanks to Poochie from the Yoshi's Island series. Ah, crisis averted. At least he would be if they didn't refer to him as a goddamn ally again. Stop being so socially conscious!
What the fuck?
You know what? The Mario Wiki says that Poochie is a common Japanese pet name for dogs, so I'm taking it. Get in the damn tier, Yoshi, you strange anomaly.
Pikachu!
Phew, after such a mental breakdown, we can relax with an easy one. Pikachu, and while I'm at it, all the Pokemon in the roster belong in this tier. I wish I could have Eternatus as a pet, but he's not a part of Smash. Eternatus for Smash.
Luigi!
Of course he has a pet. He has Best Boy Polterpup. Though, does it count if the dog is dead? Is he even supposed to be a dead dog ghost, or just a mythical creature ghost that was never alive anyway? This is the Casper problem all over again.
I'm gonna be alive.
Just put him there, he's based regardless.
Ness!
Yes, he has a dog. Pog. Wait. He uses it for battle? Can't believe it. A kid using his own pets like this. Now, you could say I'm being unfair because this dog was only a party member for the beginning of the game, but imagine kicking a puppy once and then never doing it again. Your soul is still tainted for life, you fucking bitch.
Peach!
Yeah, turns out Mips from Mario 64, the classic character everybody knows about, is her pet rabbit according to a Japanese Mario 64 guidebook. Mips was unfortunately erased from existence after the remake, but it's very debatable which game is supposed to be canon to the timeline, or if there even is a Mario timeline, so, you know what, fuck it, I'm counting this.
Bowser!
My guy has a block dog named Broggy in Bowser's Inside Story. You could argue this is Brock Monsieur's pet, but he seemingly does obtain him, or at least get access to him in some way, by getting all of the blitties in every area. This is one of the first side quests I ever did in a video game, so this guy holds a special place in my heart. Now, I would say this would make Bowser a great guy, but unfortunately, he does use it in battle, which, as I have established, I would consider animal abuse. Sick fuck.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Now, I accidentally got this from a fan wiki that I didn't understand anything about, but I'm still counting it because of the name they gave his fake pet. He has a pet goldfish named Gold and Fish. That is terrible.
Wario.
Yes, the fat bastard himself has his beloved hen from Wario Land 2, who he encourages the player to not abuse in the manual. This is the kind of insane knowledge I wanted to find while making this video. Knowing that Wario, the man known for simply being a materialistic, disgusting brute, genuinely has someone he cares for outside of all that is beautiful. Wario is a better person than Mario, confirmed.
Snake.
Now, I thought Wario was shocking, but this guy is by far the most insane animal lover on this whole list, which was crazy to find out until I remember that we're talking about Metal Gear and Kojima, so actually, never mind, it all makes sense. Snake canonically had 50 huskies. What a goat. However, it is implied that Campbell did something to them, but it's hard to say if this implies Campbell put them down or if Snake was forced to kill them. I'm upset now.
Pokemon Trainer.
You know, PETA tried to warn us. Animal abuse.
Lucas.
Just like Ness, he goes into the animal abuse tier because of a dog party member. And the dog is named Boney. Do you think this guy got a Boney?
Olimar.
Animal abuse in every way. He even consistently brings along someone who knows how to cook pretty much everything on the planet of the Pikmin. Sure, that's mostly on Louie being a psycho, but who keeps letting him on this planet? I thought so. And what name can be made with Olimar's name? Mario. Who the fuck is that?
Rob.
He's my pet, bitches.
I thought we were lovers.
What's the difference?
I'm so glad I married him.
Toon Link.
There is a pet pig named after him, so, I mean, this means he could be a pig, right? What was I talking about?
Mega Man.
Has his wonderful dog Rush. Sure, it's still just a robot, but he is supposed to be his pet, so it counts. Oh, but he does use him as a fucking platform. God, these people are the worst. Also, I'm realizing most of these have just been dogs. Cats can be pets too, Nintendo. Don't be racist. Oh, never mind. They made Nintendogs plus cats. I guess they do support interracial dating.
Rosalina and Luma.
I count the Lumas as pets. Is that highly debatable? Yes. In fact, argue about it in the comments. I really care about the integrity of this topic and also about views.
Pac-Man.
This man has a dog named Chomp Chomp, which is adorable. Though for some reason, his appearance changes from this adorable round guy to a horrifying creature that creates despair. Get this out of my face.
Bowser Jr.
Now, hear me out. He has one in the classic video titled Bowser Jr. Has a Pet, featuring Bowser Jr. taking in a skunk after he drowned his previous pet, who was a slice of bread.
I hate Junior! What are you doing?
The skunk pet goes great until Bowser beats it to death. I told you he was an animal abuser. He quickly gets a rabbit, but that one also gets beat to death, this time with a hammer. Before you complain, the next video won't be a Bowser Jr. or Chef Pee Pee video, so shut up. I do not want to hear the crying. Just enjoy the videos I make for you. Since these videos have been deleted, I doubt Nintendo still considers them canon, but I'm willing to be nice to BJ. Blowjob. Wait, never mind. I almost forgot. He still belongs in animal abuse tier because he drowned the bread. Like father, like son.
Duck Hunt.
Most certainly counts for the is a pet tier, though this is a case where I encourage animal abuse. In fact, I'm making a new tier called justified animal abuse.
Bayonetta.
Does the level list count? I mean, I don't know how else Bayonetta could have a pet, so sure.
Inkling.
It is shown in Splatoon 3 that Inklings have little buddies as pets. I don't know if it's fair that I'm counting that for this specific Inkling, but I just want joy in the world.
Piranha Plant.
He could be a pet. I mean, have you seen Little Shop?
Joker.
I guess Morgana counts. By the way, Joker, your new movie sucked.
Terry.
He has a pet monkey named Uki. You know, I played Fatal Fury on Steam with a friend, and I never even noticed this prick. Kinda scary, like what if he's always just been there, hitting sights and me?
Steve.
Same logic as Inklings, where it's hard to say if you can specifically apply this to this Steve, But you can get a pet so easily in Minecraft that I really wouldn't count out the possibility. So yeah, I'm counting him having a pet. And last, but certainly not least,
Sora!
Donald and Goofy. They're his pets, right? Okay, fine. You could also count Meow Wow as his pet. Is that the first fucking cat I've mentioned in this video? Outside of Morgana. He can suck my balls! And those were all the... Ah, fuck, wait. I forgot about the Miis.
Well, now when it comes to the lore with pets in Mii games, it can be pretty schlong. Just like my ass. So let's speed run. We sports resort, dog frisbee. We fit, the same dog runs with you. We party, you ride someone's horse. Whose horse? I'm Mii's horse. Animal Crossing City Folk also to cut this part. Animal Crossing New Week, god damn it. My Pokemon merch, yeah, slave owners, but pet owners nonetheless. Personal trainer walking. Look at the cover. Come on. The 10 dogs plus cats. Mii's appears as NPCs and walk the dogs. I'm not sure about the cats, but they sure walk the dog. Pokemon Rumble Blast. Mii's are the main characters and collect Pokemon. They are pets moving on. Tomodachi Life. Dog and cat vouchers. Also pet fishes in certain apartments. Miitopia.
Literally fuck a horse.
My work here is done.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what he said. And those were all the pets or pet owners in Smash. I will now name every single sick fuck who doesn't have a pet whatsoever. Link, Fox, Kirby, Captain Falcon, Daisy, Ice Climber, Zelda, Dr. Mario, Mothroy, Lucina, Ganondorf, Palutena, Young Link, King DDD, Wolf, Min, Falco. Pit, Dark Pit, Icrom, Meta Knight, Diddy Kong, Sonic, Robin, Villager, Ryu, Ken, Wii Fit Trainer, Cloud, Corrin, Ridley, Hero, Violet, Banjo, Kazooie, Pyramithra, Sephiroth, Kazuya, Simon, and Richter. They didn't want a pet. The thought of nurturing made their stomach start churning. They didn't want a pet. No, they didn't want it, cause they're pieces of shit. All of these guys will get the guillotine. I hope this video gave you all those warm feelings, both because you got to see a bunch of cute dogs, and because all the people that dared not to have been rid of the world. Next video is Doctor Who, I promise. Happy Halloween!